있죠. 카카오 그라운드엑스의 블록체인 프로젝트 클레이튼의 BD 제이송님을 모시고 클레이튼의 메인넷 사이프레스를 소개하는 시간을 갖도록 하겠습니다. 제이송님 무대 앞으로 모시겠습니다.
Good evening, everyone. This is Jay from Groundex, who is working at business development. And I'm here today to explain about Klaytn briefly. And before I start, I would like to say thank you so much to OKEX for inviting me to this great event. And I hope all of you have a great time today. So please allow me to explain about Klaytn briefly for those who are not familiar with Klaytn at all. Klaytn is a mainnet that is launched by Groundex, which is 100% subsidiary of Kakao Corporation. And we successfully launched Klaytn on June 27th, 2019, which is about 3 months ago. And from now on, I'm going to explain what makes Klaytn exceptional. First of all, I'd like to talk about value proposition. Our value proposition is very clear and simple. It is user-friendly and hybrid blockchain that is optimized for services and enterprises. So to users, we want to be the first blockchain platform to provide on-hands experience to end users. And to service providers, we're going to provide highly optimized environment for development and for global user acquisition. And finally, to enterprise, we are prepared to drive corporate innovation and new business opportunities. Now, let me explain what makes Klaytn exceptional in 4 aspects. Let me begin with performance. As you can see, our TPS is 4,000, and it only takes 1 second to make a block. So I'm so proud to tell you that our performance is beyond expectations. Second thing is about usability. We have definitely improved usability through many blind tests by developers and users. Third, it is about stability and security. We had extensive tests led by 4 globally well-known auditing firms. And finally, it's about reliability. We do have governance council that is consisting of global top-tier companies. And about governance council, I'm going to explain later on. And actually, we have one more reason that makes Klaytn so exceptional, and it is compliance. Please keep that in mind that we are strongly committed to regulatory compliance, such as KYC and AML. And to give you some more information, as you can see, we do not allow gambling services in Klaytn. So it's time to move on to the next chapter. Who drives the Klaytn ecosystem? Okay, it's time to explain about Governance Council. What is Governance Council? It is a community of enterprises working together for a blockchain consortium of internet service. And so far, we have 23 members, and they are consisted of highly valued global companies. As you can see from the slide, we are working with companies like LG Electronics, Netmarble, LG International, Neofly, Gumi, Union Bank, Celltrion, and so on. Since our members are reliable companies, their reputation will also provide trust to our platform. And now let's take a look at roles and responsibilities of Governance Council. If I summarize, it is all about governance, ecosystem growth, and wholesale operation. Not only they govern the Klaytn with us, but also they are the ones who are growing ecosystem with us. And most importantly, their main job is operating Klaytn with us. So now it's time to look at our partners. Who are the initial partners in Klaytn? Most of our initial service partners have something in common. They're global, they already have their existing user base, and their services tangible. So eventually, we've got 51 partners from 15 countries. So let's take a look at them. As you can see, we made a diverse lineups, including entertainment, finance, platform, commerce, life, and so on. And if I introduce some of our partners, we made a partnership with streaming service Sliver TV, and we also made a partnership with Sandbox, and we also working with a SNS company known as Ntube from China. As of today, 12 partners have launched their service in Klaytn, and the remaining partners will release their service in the meantime. And to give you some more information, we're going to announce some new partners in 1 or 2 months. And besides initial service partners, we have another partnership known as dApp. Then what is dApp? It is very easy and simple. dApp is a service that only uses Clay as the only currency, without issuing its own token. If I explain more easily, they are the ones who only use Clay as a token. And as of today, we have 9 partners. And if I explain some of our partners, we are working with companies like X Infinity and Mix Marble from China. And we are also working with companies like Endgame, NotGrid, Not Games from Korea. And next chapter is about ecosystem. How does Klaytn empower its ecosystem? Right now, we are running 2 incentive programs. One is proof of contribution, and the other one is known as Klaytn Improvement Resolve. So let me explain proof of contribution first. It is an incentive program to encourage entities that contribute to Klaytn's consistent economic growth. Therefore, they are entitled to receive operation cost support equivalent to their contribution to Klaytn ecosystem's improvement. Then what is Klaytn Improvement Resolve? What's the difference? Klaytn Improvement Resolve is a program that is allocated to support activities such as community operation, platform development, toolkit development, and so on. So for instance, let's say you translate some of the Klaytn document to some new language. If you did it successfully, then you will be resolved. And now this is the last chapter of today's presentation. Where's Klaytn heading next? Since 2019 is our first year, our main keyword is stability. We're going to focus on basic components and we're going to secure initial user base. But from 2020, our main keyword is expansion. We're going to upgrade the scalability and compatibility of Klaytn. And we are also going to expand our user base via killer blockchain applications. And finally, in 2021, we'll become de facto platform. We're going to hit mainstream with performance, security, and productivity equivalent to that of traditional internet. And other than that, we're going to do things like incubating unicorn blockchain applications. So this is what I have prepared for today's presentation. Thanks so much for listening, and please continue to have your love and support to Klaytn. Thank you.
네, 한국 프로젝트의 자존심 클레이튼, 한국 프로젝트로서 세계 무대로 뻗어나가기를 저희 모두가 응원하겠습니다. 다음은 퓨마페이의 아시아 로드쇼 메인 파트너인 글로벌 암호화폐 거래소 OKX 프로젝트 개발 총책임이신